Hello everybody, happy Monday and welcome to your daily pop of positivity. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just came across what I call my travel bag of cards. It's like a major stack of all different mixed decks that I like to use when I go out in nature, and I was so excited I found them because I found my fun Halloween awesome witchy one, so I wanted to use a couple of those too, which I love. But then right pop in the middle is your guest of honor. That is you. You are the guest of honor in your life. How are you honoring yourself? How are you treating yourself? How are you starting your day today? What was one of the first thoughts that entered your mind when you woke up? Was it, wow, I have an entire 24 hours to transform, loss into gain, resting state into motion, all of that. I'm not saying I pop out of bed and I'm like, ta-da, the Wizard of Waverly Place. I sit for a moment and I actually assess what I did the day before that gave me energy and made me feel good. And that's noticing our thoughts too. Whatever comes in, are we going to entertain that thought? And as a guest of honor, I'm not going to entertain doubt, fear, aggression, or any of those things that dissuade me from having a great day, because I believe in this synergy and healing. Each day we have a chance to repair whatever it is. If we made a holy hell of a mess of our house, we can clean it up. If we ate a bunch of garbage in our body weight in cheese or candy, we can, drink lots of water and start to clean out our system. We don't throw in the towel because we have off moments. I was watching Gregory Scott this morning and his first card was the Four of Cups. And I'll be damned if we don't sometimes just ruminate the hell out of perceived mistakes, flaws, or inadequacies in our life. Let's just have that Ace of Cups moments where it's new. What do we want to fill this cup with? What do we want to fill this cauldron with? And I'm having a lot of unique synergies take place. I had an awesome situation take place yesterday. The energy was really great for reads. I had a client who was born on my birthday, asked for a reading, and there were so many unique synchronicities. And as I was doing the read, I kept seeing a lot of Egyptian artifacts. And I had just bought an Eye of Thoth amulet the day before, and they actually just unpacked an Eye of Thoth sculpture the day before. It was like a lot of these things, the imagery was really unique and awesome. And that's when I realized, again, there are no mistakes in the universe. We are brought together with the people, places, and things that are going to help us advance in anything, our causes, our health, our mental state, our understanding of the universe, all of that. I feel like connections are made that are possible for us to kind of have those beautiful phoenix moments. Let's look at this, the sacredness of pausing. I love this winter. And I love probably October, November in terms of the energy of those months, because it is celebratory months. There is Thanksgiving and Christmas and Kwanzaa and everything, Halloween, all these beautiful things come up. And it is like, let's have a pause. What do we want our more fallow times to be like when we're inside more? Are we preparing for that? Do we have lots of cool things, decks of cards to play games, board games, good food, all of that? Healthy, wonderful treats to make stews if we don't want to go out in the snow, lots of water, things like that. But remember, in your own home and wherever you are, you're the guest of honor. Are you treating yourself well, or are you rushing yourself or questioning your abilities constantly? What is it that you need to take hold of, address, and make changes in? I'm constantly talking about all the thoughts that come into our head, but are we going to entertain them? Are we going to give them any juice? Why are we entertaining any lower vibrational things that question our capabilities, our worthiness, and our value, right? Right away, I say stop. And then I will replace that thought. I'll move a muscle, change the thought to I am capable, I am valuable, I am worthy of this, right? Because you are going to notice when we do that, the synergies and the healing that takes place with that. Yes, we are all not these crazy 24/7 supernovas that are dedicating our lives to every charity, that are coming up with all these cures for every disease known to man. We're the finest dressed, all of that. It's ridiculous. So many people set the bar so high because comparatively some people on the earth are doing one of those things. They're involved in medicine or charity, but we oftentimes think that we have to be all things to all people in these ridiculous templates of success. How about the fact that you were born and you're here and you're an energetic being automatically qualifies you as a special, unique individual and a guest of honor to the universe, to yourself, to your family, to your community, and recognize this and show love to yourself. Make yourself a beautiful cappuccino or cup of tea and just sit for a moment and think of proud moments in your life that you've done. When you gave birth, when you were teaching your children, when you got the gumption to ask for things that you're worthy of, when you got out of relationships that were unworthy of you, where people were either abusive or gaslighting or whatever, when you stood up for somebody else, a friend or a coworker, when you did something difficult but you didn't mind that it challenged you because it was going to have you cycle up to a new level, when you were brave enough to move out of your parents' home, or when you were brave enough to go to university, or you moved to a new area and you made friends, whatever it is, it helps you identify that you contribute to the universe in a unique way, and that you're worthy of all good things, and that you are prepared for whatever comes your way, and that you're going to treat yourself well. Do a little ritual for yourself today where you just sit down and listen to your favorite song. I put on Cat Stevens and I'm like transported. That particular singer is just like such a soul connection to me, and he's also part of my beautiful childhood. How I met one of my absolute best friends when the tennis ball rolled down the hill, and she said, "Hi, my name's Michelle and I'm a summer person in the house up the road. You want to come over?" It was literally, I could see her house. It's like right on the corner. Went over, we were inseparable every summer for years and years and years, simply because a tennis ball rolled up to me and she wanted to make a friend, and we ended up being friends, and it was crazy. And we listened to Cat Stevens all the time and jammed out. To this day, I probably know almost every lyric to his music, and I love him. He's such a lovely, lovely soul. But that's what I mean. We're going to make connections through music, through numbers, through symbols, through animals, through friendships, through things. Believe in this synchronicity and synergy. It's there for you to help work as a blueprint and a kind of guide for you to know that there are immense energies out there at play to help us every single day. So love and light.